What's going on? My name's Ryan.
I'm Victor.
Welcome to our music office.
Today I've got my brother checking out Paramore, Decode. Alright, so for those of you joining us for the first time, just letting you know how we do things on our channel. We play the track all the way through, so if you're with my brother here listening to it for the first time, you can get a good sense of what it sounds like. So if you just want the reaction and the discussion, we've got the times listed for you in the below, so you can click or you know where you need to skip to. With that being said, we're switching it up a little bit this week for the channel. This was one of the requests that came off of the In This Moment reaction. And so this is a female-led rock band. It's kind of like an alternative rock band that came out around 2005. And they toured with a lot of, kind of alternative-like bands. But she has a very powerful singing voice. So I know you're going to dig it. It's definitely not heavy metal. It's more chill. It's, like I said, it's alternative.
Is it like Evanescence?
A little more chill than that, but yeah.
Okay.
But this track's pretty straightforward. It's relationship based, so not a whole lot of explanation needed there.
Gotcha.
So that being said, I say let's just fucking jump into it. All right, so if you're ready to get going, grab your drink. We'll turn the volume up and get it going.
Okay. Yeah, she got a beautiful voice. Beautiful voice. I like the high notes. I like the blends. Her high notes with her blends.
Yeah.
It's cool. Did this come off the Twilight soundtrack?
I never watched it.
I watched all the Twilight series.
I could be wrong. I don't think it was made. I think it was made before that, but I could be wrong. Maybe it was made.
Well, no, because I seen it. Because clearly in the video they had sketches of the Twilight thing.
Was that Twilight?
Yeah, and they were out.
Maybe it was.
So they were out in the woods.
I've never watched it.
Oh yeah, no. See, don't judge me. Don't judge me. Don't. Vampires. I don't know. It's just cool. I liked it. I thought it was dope. Fuck you. Don't judge me. Fuck you. Don't judge me. I thought Twilight was dope, dude. Twilight was cool. But aside from Twilight, what's the name of this band again?
Paramore.
Paramore. She's cool. You want to know what her voice kind of reminds me of? A more laid back Avril Lavigne. Avril Lavigne was very hype and in your face. For her, her voice is soothing. And then that back melody that she has, it's dope.
Yeah.
It was a cool song. I've listened to it again. Honestly, what's the name of the song? Paramount? What's the name of the song?
Paramore. Decode.
Paramore Decode. I'm putting that in my phone right now.
Yeah. I figured you'd really dig it with it, just for her vocals.
Yeah, her vocals are amazing.
Really strong.
She's got a very beautiful voice, and then she's kind of has this accent to her voice that's added to it. And when you accent your voice, I don't know. I feel like everybody has their own different sound and their own vocal ability. I just feel like, I don't know. It's very sharp. It's perfect almost. It's perfect. Her voice is solid. Yeah. No. The overall band too. That drummer,
was going off a couple times.
Even at first, laid back as a song, as that drummer was going off. It almost kind of reminded me of Queen of the Damned.
Oh yeah.
Because there was a couple tracks in the Queen of the Damned ones that were just that laid back. Yeah. I don't know the name of the band. I can probably vividly remember some repetitive "Me touching you." It was at the end of the movie.
Yeah.
I don't remember her name, but it's just very soothing. Yeah, it was dope. I like it. I don't know. This was a dope song. I like it. Thank you for whoever requested this. Yeah, it's cool. Paramore, Decode.
Yeah, so I guess
beautiful voice, man.
Yeah.
The writing was simplistic.
Yeah, I mean it was not definitely it's
definitely
not lyrically intricate.
It's not lyrically intricate. It's pretty much self-explanatory. She on a rocky road. She's trying to figure out, you a man, you're not a man. How the fuck did we get here in a relationship? Can it change or should I move the fuck on?
But it's sometimes straightforward. It's the way to go.
Yeah. But as far as just the sound, those back harmonies, everything about the song was solid. Even the guitarist, all of it. Yeah, that drummer was who I was most impressed with.
Yeah.
When you have a song so laid back, how can you just wail the fuck off like that? That dude.
Without it sounding just totally out of place. Yeah, exactly. He had a few breakdowns, which actually it's been a long time since I listened to this track.
Right.
And I was really noticing that too. I'm like, man, I forgot how much he was going off on this thing. He had a few decent little fills there.
Yeah, he did. Solid. It made my playlist. It definitely did. Just because of her voice. Honestly, that voice.
I knew that was going to be what it was. Yeah, I knew.
Yeah. Female singers are dominant, and you can hear it. They can hit higher notes that are impossible to hit in male range. And then there's honestly certain females, depending upon their vocal style, they're actually able to go low and keep up with the basses.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy, yeah.
I feel like some part of that, maybe not necessarily range-wise, but why, sometimes, if you have a talented female vocalist, why they can be so much more impactful is because women are generally more in touch with their emotions.
Right.
And that is literally what, not just music, but, singing is just trying to create emotions.
Yeah.
And so that gives them a slight edge.
Oh, she gave me emotions. She did. Her voice gave me, and I'm not, look, it wasn't her looks. It was honestly, it was genuinely her voice. I love listening to female singers. I like listening to male singers, but with male singers, either you got it or you're average. And when you got it, you got me out of my seat. These females, there's very few females that I listen to that don't just get me out of my seat or make me close my eyes and just like, this was a breath of fresh air. Even though it was a negative song, it was just like, it's a breath of fresh air. I'm like, all right, cool, yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, I made my playlist. Thank you for whoever requested it. Thank you for showing it to me. It was cool.
Nice. Yeah, so let us know what you think of this band, this track, and our discussion, you know.
My name's Ryan.
I'm Victor.
Thank you for being here.